21 traits of a female narcissist coming up, and wait until the end, number 21, the most important and most unexpected trait that a female narcissist possesses. Number 1, she is always the victim, no matter what. She's never accountable. They never have any accountability for anything. Everything is always somebody else's fault. They never did anything wrong, will not do anything wrong, ever. And they do not learn from their past mistakes. Female narcissists also, just like any other narcissist, blame everybody and everything else for their mistakes. They don't have any accountability. If she's a narcissist, she will always be the victim, because in a narcissist's mind, they are always the victims. They are always the person that has been wronged. Whether it be right or wrong, they are never wrong, they are never at fault. They are always the victim due to circumstances and due to somebody else. They are always the person that is the victim of somebody else. Number 2, the female narcissist always plays games. They play games about everything. They play games about their past. If they are being questioned about what happened, or if you ask just for interest in saying what happened in the past, she will come with a twist and a turn. They will never come forth with the straight facts as it is. They will always have an issue. Narcissists can be very sarcastic as well. Especially with this game playing. They will do things and say things in order for you to think twice, to think 3 times over what they say. And then if you ask them about it, they will say, no, it's none of your concern. They were the victim of something terrible and they don't want to talk about it. Narcissists hardly talk about their past unless they have achieved something major or very successful in a specific field. Number 3, any achievement by you, the non-narcissist, is competition for a narcissist. In other words, narcissists must be the best. There's no way about it. They do not tolerate somebody that has achieved more than them, that has done anything better than them, been somewhere better than them. If you tell a narcissist, I've been to every country in Europe, they will one-up you and say they've been to every single country in Europe and in North America and in Asia. If you tell them you drive a BMW, they will drive a Porsche. It's always something better up than anybody else. And they hate it when being confronted or any achievement by somebody else, which they see as competition, as a direct strike to their ego. They don't mind if it's work. If you got a promotion at work, it's always somebody that did something, or you are so up high in somebody's butt in order to get that promotion. If it's finance, if you won the lottery, or you got a major promotion and better salary, you are directly confronting a narcissist in their ego. You are countering their ego. They will bash you for it. They will forever hold it against you, and it will come back to you countless. Even if you earned your doctorate, your PhD, and they have already, something will happen. Something will be said about how they managed to do it in a shorter time than you, or they got better grades, or their field of study is much more important than yours. Will always put you down, and your achievements, whether it be work, finance, friends, study field, they are always one better. With this, achievement becomes competition. There will forever be conflict. It will be a constant conflict, because how dare you perform or do better than them? Remember, the narcissists are the number 1. They are the chosen ones of society. They cannot do anything wrong. They are always better than everybody. Their ego must be constantly stroked and painted and gold washed, gold plated, in order for them to feel good.
It was not me. I did not do anything wrong. It is you. You cause all the chaos and drama. I'm perfect.
How dare we be better than a narcissist? It's a major blow for the ego. Number 4. Narcissists are excessively envious and or jealous. They mistrust everything. They mistrust everybody. They don't trust anything anybody says. They will always counter you. When you tell them something, they will in an inquisitive way ask, but are you telling the truth? Who is the biggest liars? Narcissists or ordinary people? Mind the fact that there are people that is compulsive liars. They lie about everything, but they are not necessarily narcissists. Narcissists lie about everything under the sun. Always. There is no fact about it. Narcissists will lie about friends, name it, jealousy. They will go through your phone, through your texts, and see who you send a message to and why did you send that to that person. If it's a guy, they will still be sort of okay, but not 100% okay. If it's a female, they'll go ballistic. How dare you chat to another woman when they are with you? Extremely mistrustful. They don't trust anybody else. Worst part is the trust that they have about cheating and affairs. Imagine you chatting to a work colleague, sending her a text, thank you for the effort you did today, I really appreciate it. They take it wrong. They take it wrong as you are flirting with that girl. And from there on, it will always be an issue. When the littlest argument comes up about, yeah, why are you looking at other men? She will ask, why are you looking at other women? Or are you touching other women? And yeah, like you're sending funny SMSs to your colleagues. Your colleague is your colleague. It's not somebody that you send a message after hours. Narcissists do not trust anybody. None whatsoever. Number 5. She's extremely controlling. There's a certain way that the dishes has to be washed. There's a certain way that the laundry has to be done. She will ask you, why are you driving this way? Why are you taking this route instead of the other one? She will be extremely jealous for people that you talk to. If it's a work colleague, especially a female, it's overboard. She will go ballistic. She will go crazy. How dare you talk to another woman? They are envious about everything. Name it, they are envious. If you have a good paying job, if someone else has a better job than her, she's envious of them. There's always the envious element in the narcissist mind. There's no way around it. Envious and jealousy makes a person nasty. That's why they are narcissists. That's why we don't get along with them. Because nothing that you and I do can ever change their minds or their perception about life is there to be enjoyed. Life for narcissists, I think, is a struggle because they cannot enjoy anything. They cannot enjoy aesthetics of a sunset or a sunrise or just a beautiful landscape. It's not in their mind capacity to have or to experience or to see nice things and then act upon it. Number 6, money. Money is a very contentious topic. Narcissists control all the money. They will make you sign over your inheritance to them with some con story about, yeah, what will happen if you die, what will happen of the family. Narcissistic money is major problem, big red flag. They need to know everything about all the money that's in circulation. They want to know what you spend your money on. If you withdraw $100 from an ATM and you spend, say, $80 on milk and bread and beer and gas and whatever, candy bar, soda, and you get home and you cannot justify $10, she will make you, and they want cash receipts for everything as well. She will make you tell her where the $10 is. Even if you say, dude, I spend it on something, I don't know what it is. First thing that will come up in their minds, like I said earlier, mistrust. Don't trust anybody else. There's no sense of honesty. You spend it on another woman. You send airtime to another girl. Extremely jealous about money. They will ask you about your salary or your wage. and they will see what the deductions are, and they will check how much overtime hours you work. They will work it out to a T. If you said you work 10 days in a month overtime, they'll go calculate. They'll go in your payslip and see how many hours worked that day, how many hours worked at that rate. Okay, it must be this. On that day, they make notes, they remember everything. Remember, a narcissist is like an elephant. They got memory like an elephant. They remember everything, and it will be held against you sooner or later. It will come up, yeah, you're working so many hours overtime, but you only get $100 overtime for working 20 hours overtime, for example. Then if you explain to her, but this is the going rate for overtime, plus minus taxes and everything related to it, you know, you should phone the HR people immediately and tell them you want to be paid that. They do not understand there's a fixed rate in certain companies, and that's what you work accordingly. Minimum wage, overtime, rate of pay does not exist. Remember, no law or rules is applicable to narcissists. No rules apply to narcissists. They make their own rules. They are there to break rules, and everything must be done according to their whims. But their rules count. Your rules do not count to them. Their rules count. What they do is the alpha and the omega. There's no way getting around that. Their way or the highway, as we know that saying. Number 7, everything is your fault. Whatever you do, whatever you try to explain, whatever somebody did, if something goes wrong with them, if they have an accident, if her cell phone backs up, if the stove backs up, if the fridge decides not to work anymore, it's your fault. Everything is your fault. Even though that the facts are that she was at fault, supposed to have the trash put out, and she didn't. And the people came to pick up the trash and it wasn't picked up. It was your fault because you did or say something in order for her not to be able to take the trash out. Narcissist is never at fault. They will blame you for everything. Anything under the sun is your fault. They're always unsatisfied. They are never satisfied with anything you do, anything you say. They always demand the best. They want to be upgraded to business class when they're flying economic class. They want to have the center of the restaurant at the Ritz when they cannot afford it. They are always unhappy about everything. Narcissists are experts at blame shifting. Narcissist forte. They can never do anything wrong. It's always you. It's always somebody else. It's never them. Number 8. She will never ever take your side. Whatever an argument, even if you prove beyond doubt that she is wrong, she will still say, it's not true. You are never right. Narcissist is always right. If you have an argument with somebody at the checkout counter in the store, she will take that person's side against yours, just to put you down, just to manipulate you for that other person, that she's in control. And then she'll be charming like hell, telling them you are an idiot, or you are this and you are that. And narcissist is not loyal at all. The only time they are loyal to you is when they benefit something, when they can gain something, either financially or status wise or car wise or housing or anything like that. Otherwise, they will never ever take your side. Number 9, and this is a very controversial topic. She will make you feel guilty for wanting intimacy. In the beginning, she's the most loving person. Do anything with you, experience anything. After a while, or they will go like, not again. I have a headache. Not now, please. Can we do it later or tomorrow? Again? Do you never ever get enough? Males are way different than women. For us, sex is a major important thing. For a narcissist, it's only important in the beginning when they con you, when they get to know you. They will do anything to get you in in their bag in order to control and manipulate you. They will manipulate you, they will put you down, they will make you feel so bad, and you won't even realize it. They do it so sublimely that you will not even realize that you are being controlled by them. Number 10, they will prevent you from having friends. They will alienate you from your friends, from your family, from your work colleagues, from whoever she considers to be a threat to her. If it's a female, someone you know from years ago, from at school or varsity or college or whatever, she will make you dump that person because it's competition. Narcissists do not like competition. They want their way, how things are done. If it's not done, they get annoyed extremely quickly and they will blame you for anything. If this comes up that she get caught out for having an affair or cheating, this will come out. Yeah, but you have girlfriends, female friends. And if you tell her that she has girlfriends or boyfriends or guy friends, she will say it's something different. It's platonic. She's not hiding anything. Yet, listen to this. Every narcissist has a lot of Facebook accounts, Instagram accounts, Snapchat accounts, Twitter accounts, because that's the way how they check up on you. Remember earlier we talked about mistrust, envious, jealousy, controlling. She's preventing you from having friends and acquaintances. It just boils down to whenever she dumps you, because remember, a narcissist is very well established in their set ways of, they already worked out. They have an exit strategy already. When they met you and start dating you, somewhere along the line they're going to dump you or make sure you dump them or walk out or something. They know what they're going to do in order to get rid of you, because by then they will have new supply or someone else that she can manipulate and control. It's all a way just for you to don't have a support system to fall back on should you that they decide to split up for some reason. I know, I've been there. I got alienated from my family till today. I still don't have a good relationship with my siblings. I got cut out of my dad's will because of her. I lost everything. I walked out with a backpack, my laptop, my cell phone. That's it. I had nothing. She controlled everything and planned, manipulated everything so well that you squirm and that you suffer while they are laughing, while they are having their last laugh. Fortunately, and that's what I want to convey to you, you are much stronger than you think you are. Mentally, emotionally, never give up. A narcissist is not worth it. Narcissists cannot win against us. We are halfway through. If you like the video thus far, please do me a favor. Help me to grow my channel by clicking on the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Bash the notification bell in order to be notified about new videos coming up about narcissism. And most importantly, to share it, because the more we share it and make people aware of this crazy phenomenon called narcissism or NPD, the more people will benefit from it. And we don't have to struggle as much, because we need to make the world aware. And we need to make governments hold narcissists accountable for various acts, such as suicide. My opinion that 99% of all suicides by males is due to female narcissists, because they control you so much to such an extent that you just get to a point where you say, you cannot go any further. Enough is enough. You don't know what to do anymore. Everything gets overwhelming. It's just too much. The only way out, unfortunately, suicide. Number 11, you will be constantly reminded that you could have done so much better. You will get never somebody like her. And then I always say, I hope not. I hope you that been in a narcissist don't get somebody like her ever again. They have a consistent pattern of reminding you how evil you are, how bad you are, how good they are, letting other people know they gave this much money to whatever welfare organization or to charity. If they did something wrong and they were caught out and they apologize for it, they will very convincingly tell you that she's so sorry, she will never ever do it again. Narcissist lie. That's a straight up in your face BS lie. It will happen again. The same thing will happen again. The same consistency will happen again and again and again. There's no two ways about it. Narcissists are masters at manipulation. Number 12. Madame the Queen. In any relationship where there's a queen, there is supposed to be a king, but not in a narcissistic relationship. There's a queen and you're the servant. You must do whatever she tells you, whatever she demands. She wants things done her way. There's no queen and king in the narcissist vocabulary. And they will remind you often, very sublimely, or very subtly, that she's the boss. She controls things and she wants things done her way, no matter what. Whether it be finances, whether it be school, whether it be car choice, whether it be which house to buy, wherever. She decides, and if you do anything, if you buy anything, you must report to her. She's the supervisor of everything. She supervises everything. Doesn't matter whether you are the president. Man, you have to report to the queen, and that's the way it is. Report to her, then you'll be good in her eyes. But that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be an equal win-win situation for everybody. But in their eyes, only they must win. They don't care. They don't have empathy or any remorse that you might feel bad or you do it for the good of the relationship. Nope. They decide what needs to be done. They plan what needs to be done. They decide when and where we go on leave, on vacation, or on holiday, or what car needs to be bought, or whatever. Play the queen and dues. That's what they believe in. Number 13. The narcissist female is emotionally absent with you. They show total ignorance. They have a divided attention. They don't care. You can talk your lungs out. They don't listen to you, what you say. They don't care whether you complain or moan or bitch but the moment they hear something that you compliment them and give them good or encouragement, that's when they shine. She will be totally absent emotionally from you. Not have any form of empathy towards your needs and wants. It's hers that count. And they don't care about the rest of the world. They don't care who suffers, who does what, unless they benefit something from it. Absent mind. It's like a 22-gallon metal drum. You know, these oil drums where these oil companies store or transport the oil and gas and fuel. It's empty inside. But when you start banging on the inside, it makes a hell of a noise. That's how they are. They are empty souls. There's nothing inside. It's like just a tremendous ruckus. But inside, there's no substance. It's like a balloon. Nice outer shell. Everybody likes to look at it, and it's got helium inside. And it goes up in the air, and everybody admires it and says, "Oh, what a wonderful thing." But inside, it's just a gas. There's nothing. There's no emotion. There's no soul inside. Unfortunately, and they will never change. There's no way. Number 14. Narcissists are always superior, extremely selfish, superior to you. They're always better than everybody. They don't care whether you are the CEO of a company. They believe they are better than you. You can have a PhD. She can have a high school diploma. She's better than you. There's no way that you're better than you. She's always more intelligent than you. They always have more money than you. They always drive a better car than you. They are superior in every aspect of life. It's because they need to stroke their own ego. They need to show the world what an important person they are. It's sad that people actually live by the motto of always better than everybody else, extremely superior to everything and anything, always have better, always know better, possess better. Number 15, manipulative charm. Narcissists are extremely charming to the public or the people out there, outside of our realm of relationship. They always show those people what a wonderful person they are. They act the way that, as if that person suddenly hears what you're telling them, that person will not believe you, because she's been so generous in charming the other people that they think this is the most wonderful person, and that person can never, and that she can never be as bad as we portray them to be. They are very manipulative, very charming, unfortunately to the detriment of the empath. That is also charming and wonderful and beautiful people, but we do it in a normal manner, in a way of respecting other people. Narcissists do not respect other people. They will charm their butts off, and then eventually when something goes sour, then those people will think, but it's not true, you are lying. Because look at the way that she acts and how she is and how benevolent she is, and you're telling the truth, maybe you have a problem. That's what they will say. Because the charm is overbearingly very manipulative, very to the point where you are being made out to be the bad person, but they believe it's true. It's in order to manipulate you, in order to make you feel as if you are nothing and they are the boss of everything. Narcissists have a total lack of remorse. They have no empathy. They don't care. They would walk over you or bump you off the road and they wouldn't care. They wouldn't even stop to find out how you are, unless if they know they can get into a serious problem, being indicted or, charged with some criminal offense. Then they will stop and do something, but then it will be the other person's fault because that person caused them to bump them. It's never their own fault. They never say sorry or apologize. They will only apologize when they benefit from it. Even if you catch them red-handed doing something wrong or illegal, they will never say sorry. You and I will say, sorry, I was wrong. I did something I shouldn't have done. They will say, sorry, I did do that but you caused me to do it. Or some BS reason why they did it and they got caught out. They are never wrong. They never make mistakes. They will never apologize. They don't have any guilt conscience. Many CEOs of large companies are narcissists. They don't have guilt to do business and to do harm to innocent people. They just don't have that remorse. They don't have that empathy and say they don't care about the other person's feelings or emotions. They have no empathy. A narcissist will even be happy when you are dead, because then they achieved something. They saw you squirming and groveling and eventually end up dead. Then they will inherit your money or all your possessions, and then they will tell the world how sorry they are. Tell the world how sad they are because of what happened. They will never say sorry. They don't have empathy. There's no two ways about it. They don't have empathy. Narcissists, or the female narcissist in this particular instance, always have a hidden agenda or hidden intentions. They are dishonest to a T. They fabricate stuff. They lie. They can never be out honest and say this is the way it is, or this is what happened, or be truthful about their past or what they did wrong. Be truthful. They will always take credit when something happened and it goes well for them. Yeah, they will be the person accepting that honors or their laurels and say, yeah, they did that or they were involved in it. But in general, they will tell half the truth. If something goes wrong, they will tell the truth in order for them to benefit from it. They will not tell the whole truth. It's against their nature of letting other people see what happened. Remember, narcissists the ego needs to be stroked all the time, otherwise they are not the person they think they are. Number 18. Narcissists have very impulsive behaviors. They will do things and act and say things without taking you in consideration. They don't care about you. There's no, like we mentioned earlier, there's no sense of remorse or taking credit for something they didn't do. They will dump you in the gutter, and they will do it again, and they will do the same thing again, and they will lie again, and they will do whatever they do which they're not supposed to do again and again and again. Even if they solemnly swear with their hand on a holy book, they will not do it again. They will do it again. Narcissists never change. They never change, they will never ever change. Accept the fact, narcissists will not change. Number 19, relieving anger. If a narcissist gets caught out for some reason that they did wrong or made a mistake, and you cautions them about it or points it out to them, in order for you to keep you on their side, they will do anything possible. They will do anything under the sun just for you to believe or to trust them again, that in order for them to manipulate you further. You said earlier they have no emotional intention for intimacy, or not again, or I'm tired. This time they will do it. You don't even have to say, ma'am, I want. When you say, ma'am, she will say, come take it. You can have it 6 times a day. They will say, yeah, it's fine. And it will only last for a few days, a week, 10 days. I'm just taking an example. Then it will be back. The same old story, the same old pattern. Everything same, no difference. Number 20. They are excellent at exploiting relationships. In other words, they will have relationships with very powerful and influential people, like your church leader, politicians, CEOs of major corporations, but there will be no personal relationship there. It will only be for their benefit. If I was in a relationship with a narcissist, that's why I know. If I was a CEO, unfortunately I'm not, of a Fortune 500 company, that narcissist will be my best friend, pretentious best friend, telling everybody what a good person I am, and what, all the good stuff to it, as long as they benefit by it, as long as they get invitation to fancy dinners, if they get invitations to the most prestigious golf clubs or functions or whatever. They are experts at exploiting relationships, and it's only for their own benefit. Exploiting a relationship is just another tool for their betterment. There's no other way. They exploit people, they exploit situations, they exploit the laws, they exploit rules and regulations, federal laws, provincial laws, whatever. They exploit every relationship they can have their hands on, only by them benefiting from it. Their only focus is to help themselves, is to better themselves. And when they get what they want, they will dump you like this, even if you are the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. When they get that position or that contract or that whatever, you will be dumped like a hot potato. Not necessarily the most important, according to psychologists and clinical psychologists and psychiatrists. It's just my opinion, because as I said, I've been through a horrible narcissistic relationship. And I know what I'm talking about. I've been there, I've done that, and I survived. And no narcissist will con me again. Number 21, the drama queen. I'm always inclined to say that all these drama queens are narcissists. They throw tantrums wherever they go about some insignificant thing. They always have to have the best. If they go from 8 a.m. in the morning on a Sunday morning, they have to go to the store quickly to get milk. They will settle up like as if going to the most important meeting in their entire life. They will be polished and painted, and all the mascara and blush and whatever will be applied. Because remember, people need to see them as this wonderful person that's always looking immaculately dressed and prepared for everything. Do you know a girl or a female, if she needs to go to the store for some reason, hop into her slippers, just put on a jean and a t-shirt, go to the store, get the stuff, and come back. Not a narcissist, buddy. No way. They need to show the world that they are always immaculately dressed and prepared for whatever. Drama queens are always narcissists, in my opinion. Might be wrong, but I'm almost certain it is. And the biggest drama a drama queen, a narcissist, can throw and can show you is the silent treatment. When a narcissist gives you the silent treatment, that is the ultimate way of showing drama. You did something that offended them, and that silent treatment might last a day or 2 days. Mine lasted a month. For the 8 years I was involved with my narcissist. At least a third of that year, that's about 100 days, I was given a silent treatment because of something I did. I transgressed in some way or the other. Drama queen. And when you ask them, all they want is you, make you grovel and squirm and say, please girl, what did I do wrong? Can I do something to better? What? Stroke the ego, make them feel good. That's all they want. And if you ask them what's wrong, they will come, nothing, and turn around and do their own thing. I've learned, treat a narcissist the same way they treat you. If she throws a tantrum, throw a tantrum back. If she says something and carry on, you make it an even bigger scene of it. Throw your arms up in the air and roll your eyes and turn around and walk away. For no reason. When she does something and you don't like it, give it a silent treatment. Silent the crap out of her. Sometimes it might not work. But in my instance it worked pretty well, because many a time she came back to me and said, what is the problem? Why am I offended? And I would say, why are you so offended? Gaslighting me. I gaslight her back. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said earlier in the beginning, please like, subscribe, click on the notification bell and share. See you in the next video.